It's just a shame it's like the weather's turned so quickly because there's so much that we need to get done, but we need outdoor space to do it.
Yeah.
This is an old French jam jar.
But because we wanted to have bigger kitchen space, we kind of brought the kitchen out a bit too far. Right, good morning guys. We are back for another week, but unfortunately, I don't know if you can see that out there, but it's absolutely pissing it down out today. So any woodwork stuff that we wanted to get done, we are not going to be able to do today. So instead, we're going to carry on with the wiring. And now we've got, move around here. So we've got our, let's bring it down here. Where is it there? So we've got our pump fitted in and wired up. We've got the cables coming through from our fridge. So what I'm going to do now is just tape them. Well, as I've been going, I've been taping each set of cables, each positive and negative together, so that now I've pretty much got everything this end in. I'm going to start taping them all together now, so then we can put trunking and everything around it then, so it's nice and tidy. As you can see now, I've got all the cables taped together. So all I'm going to do now is just dry fit. I will put them in conduit eventually, but I'm just going to dry fit them with these. Just up, let me see if you can see that. Just up under here. Just going to run them all the way along, and then just going to finish them all off here. And then I know then where I'm going to have to split them a bit later. We've got all the cables collected down there. Okay, so the electrics are done. So we've moved on from that and we've cladded the side of the kitchen. It's quite nice actually.
And also,
oh, and also, I might have said earlier, but we've added our first panel on. So all our electrics and everything that's come down from the ceiling is actually coming in this cupboard, and then we'll box it in behind here and probably then put another back onto this, and then you can't see the cables the other side either. But our kitchen worktop's turned up, and my dad's giving me a hand to cut that later. Fingers crossed we'll either have it in today or tomorrow at the latest, but definitely have it in by the end of the week. If you look out there on the workbench, oh, wasps just landed, going to get stuck in the varnish. Go on, go on. There you go. Go away, go away. There you go. There you go, good deed for the day, save the wasp. Probably come back and sting me later. I've taken the tops off the chairs and varnished them. However, obviously it's awesome now. Trees, all the crap's falling off the trees on top of onto the top, but they look much better, and at least they'll be watertight. More painting.
more painting. But this is good because these are the cabinets for above the bed. So once we get these painted, we can get on with finishing the bed. I can actually start putting stuff in the van because
got the mattress in, a little bit more just to double check on the electrics, but then
this is just an undercoat. They're going to be the same colour as the kitchen, which I think will look quite nice. So what's cracking off?
Where have we got to? We made some progress. We kind of went back on ourselves, forward, back. There's all like small bits that need to do before we get the big bits done. So we had the kitchen in. We've cut the worktop, oiled the worktop. Where is the worktop? Oh, it's over there. Oiled the worktop and things. Cut for the sink, cut for the cooker, the taps, everything. However, we need to do the gas first. So we're just fitting the gas in, and then when we came to put the refill nozzle on, what we realised was, show you. Okay, so that is the LPG refill nozzle. Now we were going to mount it on here, but because we wanted to have bigger kitchen space, we kind of brought the kitchen out a bit too far. So this would sink in like that. However, let's go that way. You can see this would hit the rubber and the door wouldn't be able to close. So there's nowhere we could put it there. Now we did think about mounting the filling point here, because obviously you have to open the door here to fill for fuel anyway. Full back fitting it there, and the door will be very, very close to there. So, what we're going to do is rig up something. Oh, there's the pipe. We're going to rig up something here which fits to the bottom of the cupboard here, but is recessed back. So we will use. So we are going to mount it within its housing, in its housing there. So rather than have it up here, when we fill up, we can fill it, screw it on, and we can fill it up there. So disaster averted. Thanks to my dad and Chesca, because it was Chesca's idea. My dad confirmed it.
Oh yeah, do you want to explain? We got a new panel.
We have it. Let me turn the 12 on. Let me turn that on. Okay, so we have lights. So because we've gone for the exposed conduit, or copper pipe really, we needed a nice back box. Now, your normal galvanised steel back boxes from like Screwfix B&Q are just like ones that are supposed to sink into the wall. So we had to search online for a decorative back box. Found one. Worked first time. Just had to drill the hole at the top a bit bigger. Pipe fell in, connected up, and there we go. The back one came on as well. We have lights. So with the help of my dad, we've built this little boxing. So it's recessed in and attached underneath the cupboard. And in the back there, it's got all the gubbins to connect up to this. So we simply rock up to an auto gas filling place, open the side door, clip it on, however you do, start it, and the pipe runs through the cab where we've got other wiring and bits, and nice and safe, round the back to under our sink. And that is the gas installed, minus the drop vent, which I'll be installing next. Gonna silicone and seal that in with the caravan sealant, and then what we're going to do is actually have some Hessian sort of thick rug, the mat that's going to go on here and around and up the sides anyway as well, so it'll be nice and dry and secure.
It is all vanity, yet I know there is a little light I still see. Oh, I am arranged. Oh, I am arranged.
So it's bloody freezing. It's tipping it down with rain every like 2 minutes, and it's windy, and it's not feeling like summer anymore. But the kitchen is in, or the kitchen worktop is in. So this is a worktop we picked up from Worktop Express. It was their 27mm oak worktop. Ooh, I'm getting rained on. And this is our sink and our tap. So this sink, can I take this out?
Yeah. You can.
Oh. This is an old French jam jar that we picked up on eBay quite a while ago now, actually, wasn't it?
Yeah.
And we weren't sure whether to have it like sat on top of the worktop or sunk in, but it actually looks really nice, kind of down here, and it gives us a little bit more space on top. Tap, just like a kind of antique looking brass tap from Amazon. It's actually really, really nice as well, so we're so pleased how everything's coming together finally.
You need to get the feet for the cooker.
Do we not have any?
No, do come with it. You need to just check that online.
Okay.
But it should be just not too normal. I think it's just normal feet brackets which go on there and then sit here.
Oh, okay, cool. It's just a shame it's like the weather's turned so quickly, because there's so much that we need to get done, but we need outdoor space to do it.
Yeah.
But like painting the cupboards and but
we're just gonna have to really make do, aren't we?
yeah, this is like the best part of getting anything new is taking. We did try and use the cooker just to see, check the gas and everything, but we can already smell burning plastic. So I think I need to take all of this off. And that's the grill.
So,
I've got a bloody kitchen.
So I need to drill out a drop vent here, obviously, because if there is any leak or if there's propane or LPG is heavier than air, it will fall through the drop vent.